Relax. Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. Hey, Diani. Where Diani gone? Alright, so I think we lost Diani there. So we're gonna wait until she comes back on. Good night, Aisha. Like and share. Alright, so we're waiting for Diani to jump back on. I think we lost her. What happened there, Consul?
I was switching equipments and I think I logged out of one too soon.
Oh.
Because I prefer using I prefer to use my computer.
Good night. Good night.
What's in your cup, Professor Johnson?
Some tea
King.
with some rum.
I have kombucha. Kombucha.
You rich people drink?
The thing more expensive because you're at Jamaica, you're going to get a thing.
All right. Good night, Xavier. Good night, Ajay, Aisha, and all our guests.
And
that are
all our
on
guests
tonight.
on Immigration Live, it's our Christmas edition.
Edition. Wait, but Diani, is this our final show for the? No.
No, man, not for a year. This is just for this is the show before Christmas.
So this is pre-Christmas.
Pre, no, because we don't have a well, yeah, because Monday we there loss.
Good night, good night. So me can't see you.
You can't
Rohan,
see
I'm
me.
not seeing you.
You're not seeing me?
No, them are texting. Oh, them not get a good night, but me not see them.
Good night, good night, good night, good night, everyone. Welcome to Immigration Corner. Korna, Immigration Korna.
Korna.
Every Monday and Wednesday, and we have some phenomenal news tonight, but you all have to stick around to find out.
Phenomenal news. Oh, you know what, Danny? I feel like going very old school tonight.
Tell me.
You're thinking what? All right, not that one.
You have some bujo and berries, because more got bujo and berries throughout Jamaica.
You got bujo and berries?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good night, everyone. Like and share. Like and share.
Anybody have a ticket for bujo and berries?
How much for bujo and berries show?
Oh, Jai, so if you run some news in can use.
All right. We soon.
Like a start your out, Ojai.
We run the news.
We're live on YouTube.
All right, really.
Buenos noches. What is tipos? T-I-P-O-S.
Most friends. You know the one?
I thought that was amigas and amigos.
But you know what? We make it up tonight. We just make up things.
Buenos noches.
Buenos noches, tipos, Melissa. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. All right. So let me see now. Hold on a second. Good night, everyone. Like and share this live. Like and share. Okay, Diane. You can sing.
Who you? Me know you can sing.
Come, Diane, sing for me.
I would sing this.
I just want to call my own. Yeah, you could ever know. Make my wish come
Wish come
true.
true, baby. All I
All
want
I want for
for
Christmas.
Christmas is you.
Oh, it takes a lot for coming. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is not one thing I need. I'm on a
Underneath the Christmas tree, baby. All I want for
I don't wanna call my own. No, that you can ever know. Imagine the dream. All I want for Christmas. You, baby. I don't wanna, na, na, na. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Melissa, what you say? From you did bad sound like a cry a lot when you was a baby. Nice voice. Yes. All right. Look who go on.
which one? This?
Huh?
Which song? This another one.
What next one we're going to play for you?
Like and share, guys. Share the live. It's Immigration Corner on a Wednesday night.
One of the things, listen, Diana, we can't hungry, we can't sing too.
We can't go subway station go sing. Good
We
night,
can't.
Melissa. Good night, Aisha. Let me go to your page and share.
Good night,
I gotta go
everyone.
to your page.
Good night, everyone.
Hope everyone is having a fabulous Wednesday. It's the Wednesday before Christmas. For those of you in the Northeast, we hear you're getting
Snow?
snow, one bad snowstorm, I've heard. I don't know how
Good
bad it is.
northeast.
A nor'easter.
Thinking.
You lost me?
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over fields we go, laughing all the way. Diani.
Bells and bobtails ring, brop, 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 brop. In a playing song tonight.
Hello!
I
Jingle
love Donna.
bells,
I just saw.
all the way. Oh, what
Oh,
fun
what
it is
fun
to
it is to
ride in a
ride in a
one-horse
one-horse
open
open
sleigh.
sleigh.
Hey,
Hey,
bell, jingle all the way.
hey.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a open sleigh. Hey!
So I just saw Donna over on Instagram
Mm-hmm.
tearing it up.
Tearing it up.
Like she was like Donna was killing it. I'm telling you guys, if you need an iTunes, you gotta go to Donna
Go
because
to Donna, go,
she
go to Donna, go to
was
Donna.
killing Instagram earlier, talking about iTunes and the benefit. I was learning stuff
Look
that
at
I didn't know.
yeah. So
I was learning.
Donna, for Christmas, people need to come to you for that iTunes
Yeah,
because
get the
there are
iTunes sorted.
benefits over there. But yeah, we're just really starting off with a nice set of vibes. Cause listen, sometimes honestly we nice stiff jacket or something. We have that side of it here, you know. We have that side there too.
Mhm.
Yeah. So wanna bear with we as we proceed, yeah? All right, I'll give them one more Christmas song. Ready,
So
Diana?
I'm gonna ask the people to talk about me. So
Hmm.
I asked the people on my page to talk about me, and one of the comments I got was that they say you're so apparently I'm happening.
You're happening. Huh?
Good night, everyone. Welcome to Immigration Corner, like Immigration Corner. Anything you want to hear from us? I am not staying long because I am packing my bags. I have a flight first thing in the morning to Jamaica. If you're in
Ooh.
Jamaica, I don't want bring me Christmas gift. Come give me. I accept
Christmas from
mansions. I
Lama.
accept 13 and a half. I speak 13 and a half bedroom mansions. I speak private chef. I spoke once at Jamaica D.
Properties.
I speak dirt. I speak
Lands.
dirt. I speak
Right.
land. I speak house. So any Christmas gifts I will gladly take. Are you ready
Donna,
for your Christmas,
Donna,
Professor?
Donna, when my Christmas gift
Danny
then
and Darren, Gucci to me.
let's
So she
get it. Let's
speaks
get it
Gucci.
together. Let's get it together. Get it together.
She speaks Gucci. So Professor Johnson and I will be at Lost Monday evening in Golden Grove Legal Rebels. We have a cabana. And we have some big news tonight that it will be Professor
Really,
Johnson's
really
news
big
to
news.
share.
Big news. Big news. But before we do that, we gotta do one song. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero
Prospero
año.
anyway, felicidad.
Feliz
Feliz
Navidad.
Navidad.
Feliz
Feliz
Navidad.
Navidad.
Feliz
Feliz
Navidad.
Navidad. Prospero
I
anyway, felicidad. I
wanna
want
wish
to wish you a Merry Christmas.
you. I
I
wanna
want
wish
to
you.
wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
That's the one thing you're good for not. Me don't know already.
Me can't sing, you sing better than me.
All right. Yeah, man. I like
Thanks,
singing.
Melissa. Yes, I will absolutely have a safe flight. Thank you very much.
Right. That's why we can't get no, but pray for you. And we appreciate that, Melissa. It's a thought. It's a
Thanks,
thought.
Melissa. It's a thought that counts, darling. And sometimes it's not the things, it's the thoughts. She
But
says
I
she a
love that.
pending billionaire. See there?
Donna,
See
we are
there?
comfy with Gucci. So turn in a red dress
Then I
or
work on
that.
New York for Gucci. I mean, I want Gucci off a shelf, more on Gucci private collection.
Factory. All right. Ready. So guys. So Danny, how are you?
I am well, wow, it's H2B season, which means myself and my team, we do not sleep.
Mm-hmm.
We don't sleep, man, I lie.
Literally.
Right now I'm packing my bag for Jamaica and I'm packing case files.
So people H2B season. What is H2B, Danny? People
So
need to know.
H2B, so guys, so I'm an immigration law attorney, but I'm a corporate immigration law attorney. Um, and I represent corporations, corporations that are bringing in workers, foreign workers, coming out of the suitcase, Aisha. So a
Right.
lot of times the actual petition, so the next season begins April 1st.
Mm-hmm.
But those applications are due now. We get 66,000 H2B workers annually, and it's a race to get these workers because
Right.
everybody wants foreign workers now.
Mm.
And so
Why you think that is so, D? Why you think them are foreign
I
worker?
think post COVID, first of all, we always had labor shortages for certain jobs in the US.
Mm-hmm.
And then COVID came and a lot of people just say, they want to they don't want to be on the clock anymore. They got very, can I use concretized here or no?
Yes. They
They
got
got very
very
concretized to working at home or
um
acclimatized.
acclimatized, yeah.
They got very acclimatized to
Right.
working at home, and now they don't want to go back to their offices. So we have a great, huge labor shortage, and that's
Mm,
what we're
that's
experiencing.
what we're experiencing. So that's what. So come April 1st, so you have to do these applications, Diani. So come April 1st, is it that people how does it work? Like how
All right.
do
So what we do is right now, the first step is we go to the Department of Labor. So my employers say to me, and most of my employers are with me from year to year, and they say to me, D, looking at next season, I need 50 janitors, I need 100 cafeteria workers, I need 200 warehouse workers. The first thing I have to do is I have to go to the Department of Labor
mm-hmm,
and say to them, here's my zip code,
mm-hmm,
here's the address. Tell me what the prevailing wage is for
mm-hmm.
a janitor in this area.
Right.
And so the Department of Labor comes back to me and tells me, okay, for a janitor, it's going to be $15.86 per hour.
Mm-hmm.
I go back, concretize the thing. Yes. Thanks, Ahai. So I go back to my employer and I say, well, they're saying janitors are this, cafeteria workers are this. And the numbers have to make sense to the employers
Mm-hmm.
because they're going to go to a bigger employer and contract with them to bring in the foreign labor.
Nice.
I have some companies that will do like my house builders, they will bring the labor directly. They don't use a contractor.
Mm-hmm.
And then once we get the prevailing wage, we then get what we call a labor certification
Mm-hmm.
through the Department of Labor. So I have to take my prevailing wage. I have to take my statement of need. I have to take my job order, meaning I have to advertise this job and make sure nobody is applying for my 50 janitors that are going to be in
Florida.
Baltimore, where you live, Baltimore. So I have to do that. Once I do that and I meet the standards set by the Department of Labor, then they give me a labor certification for my clients. In other words, you are now certified to bring in workers.
Nice.
Then the race begins because along with me and 100 other attorneys across the country, we're racing to get some of that 66,000 bodies.
Mm-hmm.
So we do that by petitioning the USCIS. We're like, hey, look, I'm certified. Here I am. I can bring in X amount of workers. Here's the information about my business.
Hmm.
Here's the information about my business. And they decide if I get my 50, my 40, or my 30, or my 200, or my 300 workers. And
Nice.
so that one petition is approved, meaning I'll have one petition for 100, one for 50, one for 80, depends on what I ask for. I can put 50 janitors on one petition.
Mm-hmm.
I can put 100 cafeteria workers. So people think, oh, you're over there, fill out 100 application. We're not. We're filling out one petition and we're putting all our cafeteria workers on that one petition.
Nice. So I guess this catapults us into where I come in. So
Yes.
after you get your all of
Petition
that
approved.
petition approved now, the contractor will call me up and say, DJ Consulting Services, we need 100 people. And
Because
then
most contractors do not want to go higher. And Aisha asks, how long does it take? My piece with immigration, I do premium processing, 15 days. Immigration will give me an answer in 15 days in whether my petition is approved or not.
yeah,
We pay for premium processing, which is 2,500 US plus all other filing fees.
all
And
of
they
that.
have to give us an answer within 15 days.
Nice. All right. So you get the answer in 15 days. So right about now, we have these 100 janitors to come to the US as of April 1st. And so as a employment agency, DJ Consulting, uh
Melissa,
Melissa,
no.
me.
Melissa, that would be Professor Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Professor Johnson
Does that. So and that's we have some good news to share with you tonight.
we put some music before the good news.
So hold on, what the music there? What the music there?
I love the question, Stacy, and I love the question, Melissa. Tag all your friends and bring them over here because we're talking about what the process looks like. We're going to demystify this process.
All right.
So once we get that application approved, I get my petitions approved, meaning they're visas. They're literally visas. Yes, we go to my employers right now. My employers are in the continent. I have employers in the Caribbean, and I also have Latin and South
Yep.
America. So there's different countries. They're over.
Flying on a visa. Flying. Chip a flag and a visa. Me I run the game and them still stuck in the bleachers. Colder than the freezer, but more always up. Never like when I'm
Visa.
talking on my mean that one of
Visa.
them I eat that all the time.
Visa.
Na FIFA 220 per the meter, that's a speed I must need for. Post a pic and take quicker than a screenshot. Can't get any easier. Remember who not block your own the boss upon the meter, but my real life while
All right. So we are talking about visa. Yes.
And
So
this, guys, is the legal way to come into the United States without marrying. If you're following me on TikTok,
mm-hmm.
I'm starting next year talk about stop marrying for a green card.
Right. So is this the same um with an employer looking about a green card based visa? No, because this one temporary, Aisha. So you're not, it's not permanent. So this is temporary. So permanent. We're not
I love
you're
your question though, Aisha. Do you go
Melissa.
to different countries? If you go to my TikTok, I listed there's about 50 countries that can participate in the H2B program. So once an employer get their petition, they can decide if where they want to go, what
But yeah,
countries
then
they
we
want
get
to
people,
recruit in.
and we get people too from Dominican Republic. We get people from Turks and Caicos. We get people from all over.
I
Just from time
listed the countries. I think we're up to almost 50 countries that we can, because with H2B,
mm-hmm.
it has a list of countries where this
That's
labor has to
eligible,
come from.
right?
In fact, there is an additional 66,000 visas for the Golden Triangle: Haiti, El Salvador, and I think DR.
All right, ready up. So Melissa, that link that I sent to you, yes, that is what you're going to send to them to sign up, to register. So we've been
Yeah.
circulating a link on Facebook, on our social media pages, to people who wants to register their interest on the H2B program. Now today, Danny, you want, let me see if I can find back something.
flying on a visa.
It's slow motion.
Flying on a visa.
Hey, Missy Donna moving our house, you know.
Chip a flag and a visa. Me I run the game and them still stuck in the bleachers. Colder than the freezer, but more always up.
Yes. Danny, what's the news? What's the news?
So we talked about what we do after we get those petitions approved.
Mm-hmm.
And typically um my employers will say they need a recruiter, and those
Mm-hmm.
companies have to be licensed and meet certain standards in their home countries. And I
Mm.
will turn over to Professor Johnson because brap,
Cause
brap, brap,
you
brap.
know what? DJ Consulting Services is now officially a licensed employment agency in Jamaica. Drum roll. Yeah, big deal. And we're extremely
Absolutely.
grateful to the Ministry of Labor and Social Security. It's a hardest process, but we are
Brap, 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 brap. So in
excited.
other words, me can just give DJ Consulting my passport, and DJ Consulting goes a brap visa
Yes,
if you
visa. Put it
qualify
in
for
the
the
visa.
job.
We telling you how
Yes.
it's going to work now. Thank you, Raj. Thank you, Raj. Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Melissa.
Raj. Thank you,
Thank you, Donna.
Melissa. Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Stacey
Stacey.
Ann.
So this is
So
how it's
this
going to
is
work.
talk about how in-house what we're doing is, meaning one-stop shop.
One stop shop. So guess what, guys? So right about now, all of those individuals who submitted their names on that list, because we never want to do nothing prematurely, and we wanted to wait until we get everything in a row. So we're going to send them one email and telling us congratulations for registering your interest and you name it. And then we are going to basically send you information. So Diani talk about what you call it, Diani?
The
Full house?
petition
No man, what we are gonna offer down in Jamaica. So full
for
house. So
January
you know what?
20.
No, we're not even talking about January 20. We are talking about the people them on the H2B visa. So you're gonna go on. Down in Jamaica, if you're interested in the H2B program, so let me tell you in front now. Tell a friend, tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. Start save up on a program fee. Cause no,
Oh, I
say no.
love Donna's question.
How do you vet the new employers? Me soon tell you that now. We soon tell you. Start save up on a program fee because you know say that I got come up. Um how it works now, is it
And
because
I'll
you're
just let me
registered?
stick a pin and say, guys, if you've ever worked with a program, remember these visas are not for sale. I personally, I do not get involved in recruitment. I
Right.
work with the
She doesn't
employers. Once that petition is approved, my job ends and it begins when the new employees land in the US.
right. And I mean, overall, over immigration card and over DJ consulting services, we not sell visa. So we
I wish
never,
we could. You know how much money would I make if we could have sell a visa?
you know what,
We'd have
dear?
rich, you know?
Leave me alone.
You could have catch me at no.
You wouldn't catch it out with us, say, flappy.
Catch at a lie.
But you know, for real though, people, because of the license, what we'll be able to do now, we'll be able to process. Anybody who want to go up on the program can come and come talk to me within the funds and we'll do what we have to do. But y'all go on now. If you've never gone to the embassy, never ever in your life, right? What will happen is that because we are registered and we're licensed, embassy trusts that. And so we are able to just send your passport to the embassy,
And get your visa.
just get your visa and the passport. Book, book, book.
How do you vet these new employees?
So we have a rigorous system, Donna, that we're gonna put people through because we know sometimes, you know, Johnny and Pam come and say, "Yeah, me did work on a buyer as housekeeper," but Johnny and Pam only know to spread them bed. And so me I tell you the truth, right? So we have systems in place, Donna, to kind of fact check to make sure that people actually have what they say, have what they put out that they have. But we also not turn back nobody, you know, because we have partnerships and systems in place as well,
Where we can fix up
Yanni,
people, right?
where we can fix you. So let's say Aisha come and Aisha know if you spread the bed, you know, but Aisha never really go get no certification or none. Aisha, we have a pathway for you. We tell you what we go do to get the credentials, to get that
And
certification, um,
mhm,
and build up your profile so you
yeah,
look nice. So when you're ready to go far now, and Professor Johnson take up your file and look upon you and say, all right, Aisha, me think me can send her. Aisha, you're ready.
yeah.
Yanni?
Yes. And just so you know too, with H2B, typically when I'm writing those job orders, because a part of my job is to write the job order. Like my team and I, we will write that job order. So if somebody says a janitor, the first thing I'm putting on that is no skills required.
Right.
Because I want, so it essentially, if you've had a little bit of janitorial experience, yes, it's good, but it
Right.
won't be required. Compared, I think Aisha asked a question, D. I don't know if you can find it. It went up a little bit.
I am talking about HUB. I'm an employee who has currently has a J2 visa here. I'm
J2.
a green card based visa. Yeah, so that's
Yeah,
a totally
something
that's
different.
different. Because remember, so the green card, you know, means you're staying permanently, Aisha.
Yeah.
Anything non-immigrant, what we're talking about now is non-immigrant, meaning you know permanent and you have to go back to your yard. Unless you find somebody if you're married or the
Jesus
employer
Christ.
I go do what they need to do. Right. I mean just talk to my people in my
Talk,
language.
talk
I know
truth,
it
talk
go.
truth,
Just talk truth.
talk
Stacey,
truth.
no, we're not only
We
using
don't
hard.
even need the hard certificate. It just,
We're not only looking at that. You know what? I just me extra, cause Professor Johnson just extra, and we
Because I
want
think,
to
but it
level up.
bodes well. Because here's
But
the
it
thing:
helps, right?
some of the problems we see, some people don't have some of those soft skills,
Right,
and I think the fact that they would have gone to heart or something, it helps to develop those skills. If
right.
they've been denied already at the embassy with our
The
program, they will
pro
have to go to an interview.
interview, right?
Typically, if you've never gone to the embassy, um,
The embassy understand and them just make
it's a
them
straight
trust me,
approval.
right, a straight approval.
They'll trust the
Then if them
DJ
get denied two
consulting.
times, yeah,
They'll get an
go.
interview. They can still come.
But we'll work with them and we'll do the application because we have we have seasoned people in our office who will work out the application and write what we need to write so that they go and hopefully
Which is
get that
where
job.
some of what you're doing, I love what you're doing. And I've worked, guys, with a lot of recruiters over the years. And I
Mhm.
think DJ consulting is going to be the blueprint of
Hey,
recruitment
hey,
because
hey, hey.
me can't manage him. Me can't manage him. Him Ike,
Right. No, I'm in a hype.
No say we
that's a
are
good
for win,
thing.
yeah. Yo, stand there. No say we are for win, yeah, man.
Come on, more everybody rocking and then cheer tonight because we have to win.
No say we are for win, yeah. No say we are for win, yeah. Although the life are not easy, no say we are for win, yeah. Walk with the camera like easy, no say we are for win. Post on the hill, 34-inch rims, yeah. No say we are for win, yeah. That's the hell when you see me, not leading a swim, yeah. No say we are for win. Although the life are not easy, no say we.
All right, good people. So here what? That's the whole idea, right, Yanni?
Yes.
Anybody will come with me? Anybody will um work with we on have to win. And so even though Danny might write in the job description, say, listen, it's a non-scale and nothing to require. The professional because I genuinely care and H2B and this is not just your future. Me look long term. Me I look long term for no. So if you can get little certification and make
Yeah.
on look nice, make on profile look good, it will help because listen, this opportunity might open up. You never know what can come up again. And then somebody might just say, call Danny and say, Danny, we're calling from Marriott, and we really love a joy and we really want to keep
We
him
want to
here.
petition for him
Yes,
permanent. I love
yes,
that you brought that up, guys,
yes.
because remember, immigration is a journey. So
Right.
even if you come on an H2B and you're skilled, you're a chef, you have some extraordinary abilities, I can position you differently. Yes,
Yes.
Aisha.
At
I
least
can,
one.
and an employer might say, like Aisha mentioned,
Hmm.
you're on the H2B, we can do a change of status for you into
Right.
something else. I think
Right.
what I want to change for 2023, Professor Johnson,
Hmm.
is the rhetoric that the only way out of the Caribbean
Hmm.
is through marrying someone. I really
Yeah.
want us to start, and don't accuse me of brain drain or anything like that. Don't accuse
You
me
know
of that.
what? Uh, I mean,
But I'm thinking
you're what?
about
No,
opportunities.
because you're what? I'm a trained. I mean, I teach business. I teach business at the tertiary level. Me don't want nobody tell me nothing about no brain drain because
Thank you.
at the end of
With right.
the day, the money will come back down there.
If they come through the border, they cannot be on H2B.
Yeah.
If them sneak through the border, H2B done.
Done, done, done,
These
done.
are people that are foreign. H2Bs for people that are outside of the country.
Out of US, Donna.
If you're inside and you're in good status, mean you're not undocumented, we can do a change of status and send you home and bring you back on H2B.
Right.
If you come through the
Yes.
border, you can't get the H2B. Sorry.
So I want to run with these people and tell them so because you what to know? The embassy not give people not give nobody no visa if them name if them not register now. So we
Mm-hmm.
register now, but guess what? We're the newest kid on the block. But we are gonna look for janitors, we are gonna look for warehouse operators, we are gonna look for Diane, help me now. warehouse operators, house
attendants,
workers,
cafeteria attendants,
here attendants,
and these are entry level
jobs.
jobs, entry level opportunities where you can come and work for 9 months. You can extend all the way up to 3 years and go build one look one room.
Right. You never have to go and send it and bill it. Maybe
Send the
have
money
somebody.
home. No, I don't want anybody to teach about the money.
Well, but maybe
But
have
yes,
somebody.
you can save a little thing. And the good thing is if you are here on an H2B and there's an emergency back home, you can run home.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yes,
Right.
Donna.
Very
Yes.
important. So
Yes, Donna.
people need to, because I don't
The
know.
water is not the only
I mean, me
option.
not mind when they go to the bar, you know, because then they might cut the
There's
other.
a need. There's a
Yeah.
need.
But like I don't. I mean, it's 2022. I don't think they might catch you, know.
They're gonna catch you.
Yeah, so nobody with the border business left
And it's
Mexico.
very
Born
hard
Mexico,
to
just
it's
to
very
Mexico.
hard to get you into
In
status
that's
when
all.
you've come through the border.
Yeah.
Very, very
So
hard.
opportunities like these, listen, I get it. I give it. Make use of it. Come sign up with we. We have the link, sign up. We have an event coming up January
Ooh, we're gonna
21st.
be at the Kingston Conference Center, y'all. And them
We're gonna be
tickets
in
is selling
Mandeville.
out. Limited seating.
Yes.
We're at the Kingston
So we
Conference
want
Center. 3 attorneys,
Australia, Canada,
Australian
and the US.
attorney, myself, US attorney, and Canadian attorney. We're going to be at GIS Expo. The regular price is 55 Canadian dollars. VIP if you want high touch. So for the $50, you're going to get a group setting. The VIP high touch for Kingston is $275.
Yes, if you can make it to the expo, send Smaddy and we get Smaddy to tell you what we need to do. As well as you can book on a
Book a consult with
consultation
us if you can't
and
make it.
talk with the lawyers as well.
I love what Donna Ingram said. You don't always have to think the border, guys. I really want to
Right.
change
The
how people from
narrative.
the Caribbean migrate. I really do.
Like me no know. Me just a pre myself at the border and then automatically you're gonna say me I try to do something.
The bonus is up to no good appeal. Like me have to tell.
Donna, we are
You
in the
started
process.
recruiting already.
So we're sending out the links and I'm going to send it to you so you can get it to your people.
And let me tell you guys, recruitment always starts ahead
Mhm.
of the actual when dates needed, because you got to clean people up. You got to get them prepared.
Right.
Please don't throw your money to recruiters who do not have approved petitions,
Right.
because a promise is a comfort to a fool.
So remember that if them not have no approved petition,
You're
not
not
give
gonna
nobody
win.
your money. Cause me no know where you go and them just go tell us say wait and them a take your passport and the next thing you know nothing. No happen. Right? So we want you to bear that in mind. Stacey, me don't love for you go up on my program. So fill out the link and make we
Thanks,
talk.
Aisha. She said many have registered. People have been registering, guys. Keep in mind we only have a limit, I think, of 400 for
400
Kingston.
seats.
We have 400 seats for
Cecil
Mandeville. And I think last August, this is past August, when the same program was held, they had over 700 people. We don't have the capacity. Like, if you don't pre-register, we have nowhere to put you.
Right.
We have nowhere to put you, and we're not collecting money the day off.
No,
St.
Donna.
Anne, we're thinking St. Anne soon. We're in Mandeville and Kingston. St. Anne.
St. Anne is for the H2B office, Donna.
The H2B office is in St. Anne, but we don't have the expo in St. Anne this time around. I think
coming up very soon. We are going plan and come.
March, we're going to Ghana.
March, we're going to Ghana. And when we're going to Nigeria?
Nigeria. I'm thinking we might do Ghana and Nigeria on that
Same stretch of time. People, big things on the horizon, you know. Big things on
Ask
there.
me how guys.
People downtown we are sell on the street, yeah. No say we are for win. We work on truck in a garbage bin, yeah. No say we are for win. You them in a the shop, we are do the bus string, yeah. You say them are for win. Man superstar and a no moon. Popcorn never born with no gold spoon. Tell run a millions coming home soon. If you feel restart like Pro Tool. Life no easy if you nobody could have started, could have lived.
Yeah, that I'm why you have to come. So Ojai is saying if you get married after your petition has been tendered, will that affect your petition in any way?
Yes. Yes. It depends who petitioned for you. If it's a mom and she petitioned for you as an
But me don't know
unmarried,
which petition. Me never really understand the question because I didn't understand the context.
okay. So
But go ahead.
if you get married, say a petition is pending for you,
Right.
and the petition says you are
Mm-hmm.
unmarried child of US
Oh,
citizen or
that way the
dependent.
other I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, me tell like so. Listen, me not tell nobody say I'm nothing married because I mean, people have to procreate and do what they have to do if they want. It's their choice. But here, Ojai, if your mother I file for you or somebody I file for you, wait. Nobody got married yet because if you're married, if filing not gonna take long. It's gonna push you in a one different category, and it not gonna go quick like how if you're never married. So just wait, get through with the green card, and then when you get the green card, the same thing Danny I said, me just attacking a patwa. When you get the green card, you just come up and then file for your smaddy. That's how Danny?
Yes.
Right. So
And
when you
one of
want you have to go far, you have to go for it. Nothing comes to you. That's right. So anywhere to keep me and pay me money and come once
yeah,
I
Melissa, we're
hear
gonna
the
be in
attitude to have.
Kingston. Kingston is the group, and then the VIP session is in Kingston day one.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're in Mandeville that Saturday. So 2 days we're doing Kingston on day one, Mandeville on day two, 3 attorneys, 25 schools,
Mm-hmm.
representative from the Marriott, two of my
Representative.
H2B contractors, recruiter, recruiter.
I can't get the answer to that on Apple Watch.
So
I
it's
bet
going to be a phenomenal event. Phenomenal event.
truck drivers are people
Truck
who want to
driving
drive
school from
truck.
Canada.
Yeah, like do it, do it, do it.
And keep in mind, guys, this is in collaboration between the Winter Immigration Law Academy and the Global Immigration Services.
The Winter Law Academy and Global Immigration Services. Big behind it. But wait, Dana, you not come a loss.
And we'll be in Lust. For those of you in Jamaica, visit the Legal Rebel Cabana at Lust Monday evening in Golden Grove, St. Anne. Myself and Professor Johnson will be there, along with maybe some of our family members. I don't know.
Just people.
But we'll be there. And if you want to talk anything, a tax time, Dana, a H2B time for me.
H2B time, Dana, but we still are going.
Listen,
Dana, we are trying to file got lost.
Me call me case file them galox.
Right. We are carrying case file them got lost, Dana. But yeah, people, spread the word about HUB. So we're officially licensed, and we want you to spread the word that Professor Johnson going to send people a foreign penny work program. We are gonna look for H2. We are gonna look for housekeepers. We are gonna look for maids. We are gonna look for ride operators. We're gonna be looking for warehouse operators and other skilled areas. So here what? Get on yourself together. Because this we're telling you, 2023 is the year where we have make people level up. We started this thing, and I mean, we are proud of the amount of people we've helped so far to really get information and act on the information. We have all these different events coming up, and listen, man, I want to get in the family, them sign up. If them
Yes,
got them,
you can sign up for it. Make sure you put
yeah.
their names when you sign up. You want to put the link to sign up with Professor Johnson, and you can also sign up to attend
And
Global Immigration Expo. Listen, guys, if you have a skill, if you have any kind of skill, if you have any kind of degree, my lawyers, my nurses, my IT folks, we have
everybody.
a VIP session in Kingston where it's going to be high touch. We're going to talk about express entry to Canada, and we're going to talk about that alternative pathway to immigrate to the United States. But we need you to sign up to be there. You can
Mhm.
sign your family up with Professor Johnson for the H2B program. You can sign your family up for LUS. And like I said, Professor Johnson's program is going to be the blueprint for how recruitment is done in Jamaica. I'm talking about high touch, fix up the resume, provide some kind of training so people not just not know where they might go. They're going to
Mhm.
know what they're coming to the United States to do. So we have a lot, I
You know,
think.
and people will put their heart and soul in it because you know
Into
what, we genuinely care, and you know, we are immigrants ourselves. We know what the reality is like, and we understand that you know, people pave the way for we and then bring we here, and we are gonna pave the way for now. If I come for to do it temporarily until something can go on. That's
Yeah. And
that's
that's the
what we.
thing. Even if you have, thank you, Ajay, for signing up. And even if you have a higher level degree and you said, let me go try out the H2B, we can shift you.
Yep.
We can move you when it's time. So keep that in mind.
So I'm gonna go ahead right now and I'm reposting that link on my page. So the
Okay.
H2B link me I go repost.
Okay.
Those who need to sign up, just sign up because you'll be hearing from us very soon on the next steps and what we want you to send to us, right? And there's also the link for GIS for the Immigration Expo, Global Immigration Services Expo. Go to GIS dash JA.
JA.com. And you can sign up for the VIP session if you're skilled, you're a nurse, you have anything unique abilities, or if you want more face to face with us. The VIP is 275 US, maybe one and a half pair of Bridget sandals,
Mm-hmm.
half of the price for VIP at Burner Boy. So the VIP session is where Professor, what make you laugh?
I used to have a session at Burner Boy. Who got Burner Boy? How was
Burner
it?
Boy
How was
VIP
it?
was almost 60 something thousand dollars, and we're saying
$65,000. Wow,
yeah, and we're saying for three, that I said, whoa.
that's a lot of money.
Yeah, and we're saying for $275, you're going to be in the room with two attorneys, a U.S. attorney, um, and an American attorney. And remember, U.S. and a Canadian. Remember, we're not taking money the day off.
No, we're not. All right. So, um, we want to see those. We want to see people. To sign up. Sign up. We want to see you. We want to take pictures, and we want to post them that we saw you and we met you. At these events. So, people. So, Diani, what do you tell these people? What are some requirements you think them DJ consulting service I go tell them so them need to have?
We know you're going to tell them to start level up and to talk properly and dress properly and walk properly.
Mm-hmm.
I think we
Why
have to level up our skills. I think we have to put our best selves
forward?
out there. Don't just say I want a visa and don't know what that entails. Remember, when you get an H2B visa, you're not coming here on vacation. You're coming here to work.
Mm-hmm.
If they want,
that. All right, you know what? That'll leave you alone for a program. They want to I think the original when they weave cost 700. My price is my price. Come on, people. Appreciate
no,
people.
people get that, like, people will see I do a thing no matter about, oh, yeah, charge so much. Listen, people, leave me alone, yeah, man. I've lost school loans.
Right.
Like, come on, you gotta pay. I don't
Yeah, man, you
understand
have to pay. Not enough
culturally,
free. Not enough free. Come on.
culturally, culturally, why is it our community does not like to pay us? Because I've watched our community pay all kind of color people for them
Mm-hmm.
things. I either want to pay $100 for item and the weave a $700.
That makes sense.
Do a do a $300 weave or a $200 weave and pay for your item.
Right. Then I said they we've cut. But that's true though. You have to pay to achieve,
You
Aisha.
have to pay, you
Uh,
have to.
going
It's
to
like
school,
me.
you
I
have to
wanted to
pay
be a
education.
lawyer.
Yeah, you
You gonna
have to
pay me how much
pay.
hundred? No, it never reached 100. You gonna pay me how much? I think like almost $80,000 for me to go to law school back in 2002.
So imagine no, cause
Imagine now it would be at 400,000.
lot of
So
money.
when you want to go, your nose have to run on your purse, have
Yeah,
to
man, you have to
believe.
make that little sacrifice to call Auntie Peggy over so and say, beg you something or sacrifice and budget, and make the sacrifice. Because listen, nothing good not gonna come easy. And
Mm-mm.
don't think that like people do them thing to fi make something for themselves. So you have to really be mindful of that and just be fair too.
Yeah.
Yeah, be fair about it. So we want people to start put plans in place. So if you're not having a passport, go get on a passport.
Little things like that. Get your
Yeah,
passport
you get
ready.
your passport
Clean
ready.
up that.
So you have your things them together, right? Lord Jesus, if Council
Here,
Griffith
Attorney Griffiths. Hello, Attorney
same
Griffiths. We're here
issue,
congratulating Professor Darren Johnson. He now has a recruitment company in Jamaica where he can recruit.
but
Uh,
wait, Diani, say not only US we can send people.
you can send people to Canada.
We can send people to Canada. We can send people to Cuba. We can send people all over.
So wherever you want to go, wherever your immigration journey will take you, what we're building a phenomenal network through the Winter Immigration Law Academy, and we're putting the pieces in place where our people will migrate with integrity. We will migrate based on our skill set. We're not going to just get one B1, B2 visa and run off and
I don't
don't go
know.
back. Send your info
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Attorney Griffiths. Post your
Will
info.
do. And I'm gonna add you on Facebook as well, Attorney Griffiths.
Yes, so because he has a good reach. So
Yes.
for all my H2B folks in Jamaica, it's H2B season. I'm
It's
going to
to be
Jamaica tomorrow, but I'm taking my case files with me because we have to get these petitions approved. So y'all need to pray for
anti
us.
consulting services.
Yes.
Um
Send it to Attorney Griffith so he can share.
Farm work, Canadian farm work and factory program, Guantanamo.
Resumes and credentials are important, guys. Update your resume. You can go online and Google what a proper resume should look like. Please.
Cayman. They ain't give me nothing for Cayman yet, but we're gonna find
No,
out.
we didn't get anything. It was
We need
what
to look
was
for
it?
Cayman.
Cuba,
US, Canada, Cuba,
US,
and
United States, Canada.
yeah, abroad. And I'm
And when
sure
you're
very
coming
soon
to the
UK.
expo in Kingston,
Mm-hmm.
when you're coming to the expo in Kingston, we ask that you if you're coming, especially the VIP session, if you're doing the VIP session, update your resume and bring all your credentials because we're going to do those quick scans
Mm-hmm.
and see where we need to put you, especially for the VIP
For
session.
the VIP session. So walk with it. So people, we're impressing on you tonight, right? Get on a passport ready. Put on a little money one side, can you know have to get things in order. For those who might run into little difficulties, or you might want to talk to us, book a consult, book a chat, and we can talk to you to see how best we can help you, and what avenues are there, or pathways are there for you. So we're not turning back anybody. We're working with people. We're helping people to upskill themselves. We're helping people to get certifications. We're helping people to craft resumes. And listen, it's a full 360 sort of help, as Diane would say, right? That we're offering.
That
Yes.
we're offering. Yes.
So we want to impress that on you, and we want you to share it, spread it, because again, just like me say, sometimes the only people them go up and work and then get the visa, they don't want to tell you how they get it. And
We're not keeping any secrets, guys. We're
we're not
telling. I've
keeping
shared
anything.
everything with you. How we get
They're
these
telling
petitions approved.
everything.
We've
Yes.
shared everything. Attorney
And
Griffiths,
I
are you in
like the
Jamaica?
transparency too, because I like the way how you kind of walk them through the process council.
I just
So
walked them.
it's
There's no
it's
secret,
more
guys. There's no secret.
how it wait. So we want you to spread the word to them, share the word, tell the people them say, listen, we know one program now we can go on it. The season will start April 1st. So
April 1st is the next season. Yes.
get to know passport and the thing in order, get to know resumes in order. And let me tell you people, so here what I am a listen, me train to know when people tell lie on paper. That's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So um when you and we can speak freely, Diane, because me want people do better. Me know sometimes you might want to go foreign and maybe you don't know a thing about housekeeping, right? And you probably know somebody don't buy here, and Diane, you make this somebody give you a letter and say, yeah, yeah, I did housekeeping, don't they?
Don't do
Do
it.
that.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Because then we're gonna know, right? And then what that does, there are a lot of implications for you, because God forbid you come to the border, come to immigration, and they
And they
start to
ask you about where you work in Jamaica and you
you
forgot.
know nothing about that. You know what they're going to do?
Turn your
Cancel
own.
that visa, send you back, and so when them cancel it, you not get back no visa.
The repercussions are
Yeah.
heavy.
So we want people to be honest. Listen, you will be honest with us, and we will help you. Right? We want you to be honest. We don't want nobody lie pan on and come so
And
them
even,
to
we
this
talked
or
about heart. Like literally, if you have no experience, you have no experience. It's
that.
okay. I
Mhm.
talked about the H2B. It's really an entry level type of visa.
Right. Who don't know
It
if you
could,
clean somewhere? Who don't know if you press some
yeah.
button? Who don't know if you do this?
I
So
would rather you
you
put
know,
that you have been a housewife
mhm,
for the last 8 years, meaning you've taken care of your home. It's the same thing,
right.
as opposed to putting some big something funny when them ask you about it, you forget.
Because sometimes too, while some of the employers might ask for the resume, sometimes when you go, even though you come up as a little housekeeper, they might want you
They
to
want
be
to
a
move
team
you
lead.
up.
Yes, they might want you to
Yeah.
be a team lead. They might want you to be a supervisor, and so they want to know who really have that skill set or that experience and would be able to kind of
Mhm.
monitor things. So we want it to be truthful, and we're here to help you. As I said, we're not leaving out anybody. We are taking people up, right? So when we are smile too, we want only to smile. That's what Diani?
Yes.
Right. So
Right. So
spread the
Kingston,
word.
Jamaica, January 20th.
Mm-hmm.
We're at the Jamaica Conference Center. The afternoon of the 20th, we have our VIP session for those people that have their skills, my information technology folks, my lawyers, my doctors, my nurses. There's lots of way to get you to migrate. And then on Saturday, the 21st, we are at the Cecil Charlton Hall in Mandeville. And then you need to send your information to Professor Darren Johnson so we can get you on the H2B list.
Program. And
Shop
then
number
there's
4, Mom's Village, Runaway Bay, is where DJ Consulting is.
right.
And
And
like
we
I
have a
said, our
number
next
too, but
season.
that we're gonna be there. So you call, reach out, email us, we'll talk to you.
Unfortunately, we do not have a VIP session for Mandeville. If our VIP session in Kingston is limited to 40 people because we want to make sure we have a team to serve our VIPs. VIPs mean you are immigration ready, meaning you have the skills. Let's tell you what it takes to move you into the US. That's our VIP session on Saturday. We do not have a VIP session booked for Mandeville. If Kingston gets full, then we can do something for Mandeville. But as of right now, Aisha, we do not have a VIP session for Mandeville.
Right.
And if anybody's watching from Ghana, we'll be in Ghana in March. I
Oh,
think
and
it's March 9th and 10th, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to have the similar immigration expo in Ghana, and then later on in the year, we're going to do the rest of the.
New government, give thanks. Sing it. You know, every day. Realest thing here in our world, brother. We give thanks for real. You spend all that money on your watch. How much time you spend with your son? So much money in the club. How much you spend with the ones you love? The simple things are your blessings. Simple things, them are your blessings, your blessing. Simple things are your blessing. And you don't notice your blessings. You pick you with the shoes by your feet. Now pick and choose the friends where you keep. You now watch where you eat. When last you get a good sleep. The simple things are your blessings. Simple things are your blessing, your blessing. Simple things are your blessing. You better notice your blessing. Sing it. Simplicity we use to survive. Many find it difficult because they get the lie. One alone they get in a go live another lie. Telling them again, but I'm not in another vice. Life, don't get chance too often. But out some of the sadness and invest in a laughing. Time you take a stress, lifetime passing. Tell them say you love them for you see them in a coffin. Let me tell you this, me nigga. Good days, bad days. You know say you weather. Me would have trade house and car and cheddar. Just forget one more minute with me brother. So you better spend time together.
yes, people, the simple things are a blessing, and we want you to believe that, and we want you to live it too. So, you know, get up and just be thankful, right? And we want you to share the information, because that's what we're about. We're about sharing. We're about giving. We're about.
Thanks, Aisha. She takes pleasure in sharing. Thank you, Aisha. We appreciate that. For those of you that want to be a part of my team, it's easy. It's the Immigration Law Academy, Winter Immigration Law Academy. That's where we share resources. So message me, WILA, and I can tell you what it's like to be on my team.
All right.
Mad something. Hey, follow me now and see you now. Hey, upset her. See how upset her.
I know what. I think this is our team song.
Winning right now.
But seeing that Counselor has to fly tomorrow, we're not gonna really stay on long.
We can't get in 5 minutes more because I'm flying in the morning, guys. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you, attorney? Attorney DeBolder. Thank you for popping in.
All right.
Popping in. Guys, Lust. We're going to be Legal Rebels. We're going to be at Lust in Jamaica Monday evening. There will be a cabana that says Legal Rebels. We are giving away free consultations, right? You can literally come up to me and ask me anything about consult. But if you come before 8 o'clock, because after 8 o'clock, I'll be having my champagne.
What's it called again?
My vuv. But we're really looking forward to meeting all of you that have joined us on this show. We appreciate all of you.
Especially Melissa. I hope to
say hello to
Melissa.
us.
Yes, I hope to meet Melissa down there.
I want to meet Melissa. Oja, is Oja in Jamaica or
Oja, will you be there? And everybody who really tune in every night, because listen, people,
every night. Yeah, thank you, Aisha. Thank you.
And we really love that you guys stick with us, and you support us, and you're on every Monday night, every Wednesday night. What this tells me is that you're serious about moving your lives forward.
Yes.
And so we're ready and we're willing to help you.
Yes. Melissa will be at Lust. Melissa, you're going to be at Lust. Please come up to us and say, I'm Melissa Campbell. Look for the Legal Rebel Cabana. Because we're winning right now.
I'm on the sun. Oh, we're winning right now. You say we're winning right now. Living in my soul. You do want me living right now. Cause I'm winning right now, yeah. I'm never shooting right now. Oh, we're winning right now. On Thanksgiving right now. Cause we're winning right now, yeah. I'm winning. a walking W. Learn from the else. Put them in a medal in a trophy and bells. Every day you see me with the fan on next film. Break records like we cracking their shells. And every single ounce of effort we expel. It's all about progress, cause we have to excel. I watch them looking like success we dress well. Another knockout for the ring the next bell. I'm about to send my ear cause I can't to get well. Cause I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. But that's the whole gist of it. I hate it on the beauty when we didn't have it. Cause I'm winning.
I'm winning.
We want you to win. So come on down to Lost Monday.
All right.
evening.
Thanks, all.
Hey.
Ajay, see you at Lust. Melissa
Yes.
will be at Lust. Please find us. Just look for the Legal Rebel Cabana.
Come talk to me. Come talk to me. Yeah, we down to earth, you know. We're very, very down to earth.
I like me
Don't-
bougie. I'm very bougie.
Well, we can we can switch. We can code switch.
Yes, we can. And we'd love to meet all of you. Please come on in and say hello to us.
Yes. Let me see if we can find Mr. Lusting and see if we can run something for him again.
And if you haven't bought your cabana yet, I think there's only one cabana left. And I think he has some tickets, but there's only one cabana left.
Lost, the official all-white brunch, Monday, December 26th at Chill Spot Golden Grove, St. Anne. Admission pre-sold 2005, VIP 3005. Music by Bishop Escobar, Mix Master Overdose, Energy Jugglers at Chinese K. Lost, lavish desire, be there.
All right, so there's no better way than spending Boxing Day, December 26th.
Thanks, all. Code Switch, Aisha says. Thank
Win
you
your
all.
best
It's been a pleasure.
All-night outfit with your favorite crew, best your boo, popping bottles and making memories. Early bird pre-sold tickets are still available. Love on the bad. I post you guys on my status almost every day. You guys are my motivators, of course. Attorney Griffiths, early morning travel tomorrow. So have a great
Where
night.
you going? Where you going, Attorney Griffiths? Am I gonna see you in Jamaica? Am I
Come on
seeing? I have
down.
early morning too. I have to leave my house at 6 o'clock. My flight's at 10 o'clock in Orlando, so I gotta leave my house by at least 6. But I don't plan on sleeping tonight, so it's good.
Yeah, Ajay, I would like to take pictures. So
We
definitely.
would love to do pictures with you, Ajay. Absolutely. Early morning travel. Okay.
So
Attorney
guys,
Griffiths, safe
until
travel.
next
And guys,
time.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, every single person. Please, Merry Christmas. Be safe. Watch the road. Don't rush for gun away. Take on the time.
As the Commissioner of Police, I want to assure the public that this popcorn, aka El Chapo, we are doing everything we can to find this person, and then trust me, we're going to find him. Doesn't matter where he is. So El Chapo, wherever you are, come to get him.
Yo, El Gringo, El Chapo. We'll violate and chop you. The fucking boss. Me overdo it. Put the cape and repeat. Pull it in her face and her feet. Left shell on the street. Make face for the seat. Boy, gone with the worm figure see. Empty the Mac 19 on your face and gone. So real bad man kill them. Police come find them dead on the street like that. Them one rifle a sting them. Day one step up, boy, day one. Put him on a bad from day one. But out them made me no speak.
All right, take care, people. Walk good.
Take care, everybody. Good night. Merry Christmas.